I just watched Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, and it is absolutely fantastic. Hey everyone, welcome back to TSI, and man, has it been great for movies and TV shows alike lately, but the biggest of it all being the Barbie and Oppenheimer double feature on July 21st, or as a lot of people are calling it, Barbenheimer. But today we are talking Oppenheimer, so let's get right into it. And can I just start with how absolutely amazing the cast for this movie is? I mean, we got Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt, Florence Pugh, Matt Damon, and so much more. Not to mention the familiar faces I noticed, like Devin Bostic, who played Roderick in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Jack Quaid, who plays Huey in The Boys, Alex Wolff, who plays Steven in Jumanji, and even Alden Ehrenreich, who played Han Solo in Solo: A Star Wars Story. I mean, when you really think about it, this movie was the real multiverse of madness. And all these great actors really just shows how many people want to work with the amazing Christopher Nolan. But beyond the familiar and famous actors, they truly all fit each of their roles so well. The amount of passion that they put into their roles is outstanding, and it just goes to show how hard they work and how talented they really are. Cillian Murphy was a perfect casting choice for J. Robert Oppenheimer. I mean, he plays this somewhat awkward scientist so well, and I love how after he finally creates the atomic bomb and gives it to the US, he realizes all of this pain and suffering he has caused that he hadn't even thought of in the process of actually building the bomb. It's visualized on the screen so well where you feel that regret he is feeling, and shows how even being famous is not great or amazing as it seems. I mean, really take a deeper look at it and you realize he was just a scientist trying to help the US with this creation, and because he wasn't a military general or sergeant or anything of the such, he had no control on how it would be used and handled. And with all the scientists working the project, they make you so captivated and hooked into their knowledge and theorizing and how they are able to reach the conclusions they do. Of course, Matt Damon played General Leslie Groves, and let me tell you that Matt Damon is one of my favorite actors, and as per usual, he kills it with this role. You truly felt through his emotions how passionate he was about the United States and really how important this entire operation was, and I very much enjoyed the friendship he shared with Oppenheimer, and that definitely showed when Robert Downey Jr.'s character, Louis Strauss, kind of backstabbed Oppenheimer in the final hour of the film. Emily Blunt and Florence Pugh's characters in Katie Oppenheimer and Jean Tatlock were great as well because they brought out Oppenheimer's human side, proving he makes mistakes and giving him pathways other than this huge atomic bomb project. But I think Kitty and Oppenheimer worked together so well because Kitty was able to show this somewhat dominant side of their relationship in the sense that she stood her ground and didn't let people stomp over either of them. And Robert Downey Jr.'s character as Louis Strauss was just outstanding, even though I must say it's hard to not see him as Iron Man. He was able to portray all of these emotions with these little face movements and changes that really should be applauded for. The things that Strauss does to Oppenheimer in that final hour of the film really show to all of us the real life side of everything, that you really shouldn't trust everyone you meet. Beyond all of the fantastic characters and actor performances, the script and dialogue throughout the entire film was just so gripping. And let me tell you that this is a 3-hour movie, but it flies by because you are just so immersed in the world and the story and all the characters. Down to the structure, you are essentially seeing this movie entirely from Oppenheimer's perspective as he's explaining it to the board, and it makes you feel like that you were in the room with him and are acting as one of the board members, visualizing everything he's saying. This film just feels so real and can target all of its audience members. Overall, this film fantastically portrays the life of J. Robert Oppenheimer and continues my love for all the amazing actors and the outstanding director Christopher Nolan, and truly makes me appreciate all the time and effort that's put into everyone when making entertainment for the big screen. Well everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've seen Oppenheimer already, be sure to drop your review in the comments section below. Be sure to look out for our Barbie movie review coming very soon, and let me tell you that I'm very excited for it. But thank you all, and we'll see you in the next one.